Can you keep bees if you're allergic to bees? The answer to that is yes and no. It really just depends on what you're comfortable with. And I'll talk about a few things that I like to do. Bee genetics are never 100% accurate, but I always like to go for genetics that are typically friendlier. So I don't always wear a bee suit around the hive, but if I'm going into the boxes, I will for sure wear one. I'll start with the pants. If you're like me and you don't have a full bee suit, it's a good idea to find a way to seal off the bottom. You can tuck it in your boots. I've also used tape before, but I got these bungee straps with Velcro on it that work really well. I've had bees climbing up my pants before, so that's why I got these. And that was how I got stung one of the times. I've only had 3 stings in my entire life, and I've been beekeeping for about 5 years now. So I think that's pretty good. I think it's time for some new boots. Yes, bees can totally get through that. Make sure you have a nice pair of leather gloves that's meant for beekeeping too. One thing I hear a lot about is improperly zipped bee suits, so pay some extra attention when it comes to this step. Or if you have an extra person around, they can do a quick buddy check, making sure all the zippers are up and the Velcro is flat. The wrist cuff on my jacket is meant to go over these gloves I have. Most jackets also come with a little rubber band in the cuff to make sure it doesn't slide down. If you've noticed, I typically always wear a ball cap under my bee jacket, and the ball cap will just keep the veil away from my face. It's also just great for sun protection too. This is a different type of veil. If the bees really want to sting you, this won't do much, but it'll keep the bees from getting caught in your hair. Even if you're not allergic, I hope that was helpful, and at the end of the day, you have to determine what you're comfortable with.
So
if anyone has
now
any
my
other
girls
tips,
get
I'd
my
love to hear them,
attention
so
any
comment
day.
below.